Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
So the second trade we'll talk about here is the Patriots receiving A.J. Brown. We've known about this for like the last 4 months that this was going to happen. It finally happened. The Eagles received a 28 first round and a 27 fifth round pick. Thoughts on this trade?
Yeah, this is one of those like anticlimactic, like we've anticipated this coming forever. It happens. It's awesome. I guess it's awesome if you're the Eagles to kind of sunset this. From the Patriots' point of view, I guess your problem in the Super Bowl was first and foremost offensive line.
Yeah.
But now was receiver just kind of had a bunch of, I don't want to say nobodies, just a bunch of unproven guys that kind of couldn't beat man coverage. A.J. Brown does that. Depends on where you think he is in his aging cycle. He's 29. I just reading that the Patriots did flag him as having a degenerative knee problem, but they passed him, and they're like, well, he's only missed like 2 or 3 games because of his knee, but he does have a bum knee. So that's probably not great as you enter your 30s. But for the Patriots, look, you have the cap space, you have the flexibility, you have the quarterback on the rookie deal. If this is the best receiver that you think's out there, we've seen A.J. Brown do it for several years now. Your mileage may vary on A.J. Brown, but I think being able to push out the pick to 2028 when you had a really strong 2027 draft, I think is smart.
Yeah, I don't mind this at all for either team really. But yeah, just the Patriots side, Vrabel gets his guy. He was the Titans head coach when they had him and they trade him, and he wasn't a big fan of the trade. He's getting him back, so they have a good relationship. So I think he'll be less of an issue in New England than he was in Philadelphia. So I think that's a win for the Patriots. Like you said, they have the like golden nugget of that rookie, the quarterback contract there on a rookie deal. You gotta try to strike while the iron's hot. We'll see. Like, yeah, he hasn't had like a problem with injuries. Like he's played, so we'll see if that knee issue becomes the same. But like, first round pick 2 years out, yeah, it's worth it. And maybe you'll give some time for these other young guys to develop it as receivers as well.
Yeah, and with Howie Reisman, I mean, he made the comment like we just wanted to get a 1. They don't really, a lot of people will devalue a future 1 because it's 2 drafts out before you can, and they're just like, we wanted a 1. Doesn't matter the year, a 1 is a 1. And I think for the Eagles, it's good business. Obviously, it wasn't working. He wanted the ball more. He wanted to be involved more. Just not Jalen Hurts kind of thing, not how the offense works. Even though they're changing offense, I just think sometimes it's beyond repair. And if you can move off, they waited to June 1st to kind of spread out some cap hits. Good business. And I think some of these guys, I know the Eagles are a contender, unlike the Browns.
Right.
But when you reach a point where a guy reaches a cutoff or he's going to want a new contract probably after next year, if you can get capital for him, good capital for him, I always think teams should be more aggressive of moving off of these guys. As we'll see, like, I don't know if we're going to talk about it, but like Drake London getting $141 million, where you're like, these guys get a lot of money. And sometimes, you can use a draft pick, bring in kind of like an underrated guy and pay him far less and get pretty good results.
Yeah, correct. And I think like the Eagles also drafted wide receivers, right, in this draft. So that's another thing. And we know they have Devontae Smith, who maybe is underutilized, much like A.J. Brown, but he was probably more underutilized because of A.J. Brown. So now he'll just step into that role. We'll see what he can do. And sometimes, too, even if a player's great, the drama that he brings is just, it kind of saps the team's energy emotionally, and everything else. So I think it'll just be, I think for both parties, it's a relief that was needed. So thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.